the 11th of March 2025. I'm back on the scene, guys, and the young man, the gentleman, older man was coming up towards the gas station, coming up this side here. So this is what I found there. I'm gonna pick it up. You see all the so he would have come probably up this side here. I don't know how he managed to get there, and the guy was coming the opposite direction, and the young man will tell the story, but I hope he's okay, because he was taken to the hospital by ambulance. I will pick this up now. I'll pick this up for evidence, and all the glass and stuff out there. But the reason why I am going to post the video on social media, I told him I wasn't going to, but everybody was, everybody had left and stuff, and I was taking the video. Is after a while, I watched the police, Bob and them, just took a picture of the front of the young man's vehicle, and I waited a whole hour or more, and I saw they weren't doing anything more. Taking, exchanging information, whatever. So I decided to take my own pictures and my own video. And then Bob came and tell me, Miss Benedict, because they weren't doing anything. So I decided to tell Miss Benedict, I'm trying to get the word right, so I'm going to say allegedly, said to me, Miss Benedict, this is my my investigation scene or whatever. But they weren't doing nothing. They just stood up there not doing anything. So I took it upon myself. And what had me so worried too was the man had a smirk on his face the whole time. Even when he was coming towards the gentleman with the police, when they were police were asking him questions in front of the gentleman, he had a smirk on his face. His insurance company never showed up, and what I observed too, and I would say allegedly, was that the young man's insurance were talking to the police. So I don't know if they gave the police information, but the police, Mr. Bob, is supposed to have done his job. He's supposed to have. He didn't do a thorough job. I took a lot of pictures. He only took pictures to the front. So it happens out here, guys. This is where it happened. You see the daytime. It happened out here. Let me see. There's something in the road there, because he stopped abruptly right here, and I found it strange because he wasn't stopping. I said, when I was right at this opposite direction here, and he was out here. Now I said, wait, he just jerked all of a sudden. But there were no vehicles, like, if a vehicle was coming out of the tides, that he would have stopped for them. Then he drove off. Then I heard bang, and I look back, and I walk back. There is the same vehicle, and it was alleged that he had medication. So there's something in the road there. So I don't know if this is part of it. I don't know if this is part of the thing. This is where, it looks like some sort of tire. This is where he first would have. I have the tire. It's a piece of tire I found out there. The same place he had stopped and jerk abruptly. So I don't know if that's part of what the evidence, but I'm gonna keep it. It happened right there where he jerked vehicle, and then he drove off. When he drove off, it had skid marks out there. I took it last night, and then all of a sudden I heard bang, and I went back up there. It's the same man. So I don't know if this is part of it. So I don't know if when he did the abrupt jerk, that he destroyed his tires. But he said allegedly the insurance said he had taken medication or something. But I didn't feel comfortable with it, because his insurance did not appear, and that the company would probably be a well-known company. So I didn't want, and I'm speaking in general, I didn't want the young man to be disadvantaged, because he was all in the right. So I want them to investigate it thoroughly, and these two pieces of evidence, I'll keep them. But I said I wasn't going to post it, but I really want to post it because I hope that he's okay, and I don't want the other man to lie, because the other young man was in so much shock. I stayed there until everybody left.
Help me spread the word about Naked Departure via social media. Subscribe and share to show support and love for our channels.